Tank is now dead in Marvel Rivals. No one wants to play it. No one wants to deal with playing Tank anymore. Why? As it is one of the most important and crucial roles in the game. What's up, Ravens? Welcome back to another SK7 Raven video. In today's video, we will be talking about what happened to Tank in Marvel Rivals. Before we hop into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's hop into it. So a little bit of background info. Tank is now kind of in its own little pit. If y'all don't remember, last season we were kind of going through like a support strike, but that was mainly due to the toxicity of the game. This is kind of just due to what picks are kind of working in this current meta that's kind of evolved now that we're no longer in the flying meta. And it's kind of where people are either solo tanking or there's just no tank at all and people are running triple DPS and triple support comps. I feel like the main thing that is kind of dividing this is just by rank. I feel like the ranks and the separation on what bans happen kind of are dictating what's going on in this huge meta shift. Compare these two images. Eternity is on the left, and on the right we have metal ranks. Look at the 100% win rate and pick rates of all these characters, and then look on the other side. It's so weird. In low ranks you will have characters like, and I feel like a lot of people probably don't want to pick up Tank because, as you can see in high ranks, if you really want to get up in Tank, you have to play Hulk or you gotta play Strange. Hulk, Strange, or Magneto. And those guys, they're cool, but they're boring tanks. A lot of people that are in the metal ranks and probably want to play Tank are not playing those three. They're probably gonna play like Venom, Thing. They want to be up there. They're trying to dive. They want to get kills. They want the glory of like a DPS. But the truth is, we don't have no tanks that got that type of, like, you know, they don't got that sauce to them for real. Like, really think about it. Like, most of the tanks are either just basic melee characters that can jump, punch, jump, punch, jump, punch. Same thing. Then you got the other side of tanks, which is just shield, walk up, click, shield, walk up, click. It's all so boring and repetitive, but that's going to be the main way for you to rank up. So people are just like, all right, I'm just not even going to try touching Tank right now because it's like all the tanks are boring. And it's like, I want to rank up, but I don't want to play no boring tank. Rivals could probably fix this issue just by making good tanks. Like, this could probably be a whole nother separate video, but just some tanks that have like some more flair or they play different would really, I feel like that would like bring some spice to the tank role. Emma Frost is easily like one of the most unique tanks we have on the roster, probably her and Penny, but as you know, Penny gets banned every single game in metal ranks, so it's like you're not touching Penny. Like, so yeah, next best unique tank you have is probably Emma Frost, who I feel like is kind of more difficult to play. I feel like she requires like more skill, especially cooldown management, which I feel like is crucial to play her as someone that plays her a lot. So I'm hoping for future characters that we do get, let the tank class be extremely unique. Like, I hope that they can make it in a way to where tanks, like they're tanks, like they're not just gonna go down easy, but they don't all have the exact same build. They're not all copy and paste. They're not all like your Malgas from like Overwatch for real. They don't all got just punch melee abilities. Give us something unique. Like, me personally, I think Lizard from Spider-Man would be a cool tank at some point. Like, I know we have a lot of Spider-Man characters right now, but just say if we ever go back to it, please give us Lizard. I feel like Lizard would be a cool tank, and he could even bring like a poison effect to the game or something. Just something to switch it up, something to make tank fun. Because currently, the most mechanical like tank that requires like a lot of management would probably have to be like Penny. So you gotta manage mines, you can set up traps, you could do all this, you could do all that. That's why so many people probably like play her, because she actually like requires like a lot. You're not just clicking one button, shield, one button, shield, one button, shield. And I know this is an extremely hot take, but personally, I want to see Blade as a tank.
You need to leave.
Wait. Before y'all go grabbing y'all pitchforks, calm down. Just hear me out. Okay? I feel like Blade would low-key be a cool tank. All right? We already know he has 300 HP. He's going to be a 300 HP DPS. Woof. And he's going to have lifesteal, apparently. But just hear me out. Him as a tank would have not been that bad. Like, you can say what you, like, you can say whatever, all right? You could say, like, a lifesteal tank would be broken. You could, blah, 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 whatever. But it would be cool. Like, his gun, like, us having a tank that has guns can have like some sort of life steal and could probably have his blade as an ability, it would just be a cool character. And I feel like we need that because the roster is so boring. Please give us interesting tanks. Please, I swear, this would like be so cool just to have unique tank characters, like characters that you think that couldn't be a tank would be a tank. Like, I swear, I don't think most people thought Captain America was gonna be a tank. Like, I don't think most people thought that. I think most people thought he was gonna be a DPS or something. I feel like out of like a big cast, he was one of the characters that people thought were gonna be one, and then they were like, oh wait, what? So yeah, hear me out on Blade, hear me out on Lizard. Let's get Thanos, but let's not make him punch. Let him have all of his that yo, child, what they call someone editor, tell me what it is. Yeah, but have like all his abilities be like the stones or whatever, and then his ultimate is gonna be like he just stands there, like he gains like extra shield or invulnerability, and he just gets ready to snap his fingers, and if you don't move, then you're getting like Wanda ulted levels type stuff. I don't know, give us Cyclops as like a beam type tank for real, because I really like the one-shot thing that Wanda does, so I'm hoping that other characters get it. I would love to see a Thanos snap type ult, but I would also love to see Cyclops and him ripping off his glasses, and he's gonna have like a beam that just goes like straight down or like straight ahead to wherever he is, and if you step in that beam, you're getting decimated. Cool tank ideas. We need this. Rivals, lock in. As someone that is stuck in metal ranks this season, and I was a GM tank main last season, it's so sad to see that tanks are just kind of like fading out a little bit of metal ranks, but then in high skill play, they're some of the most clutch players ever. So I really wish that, I'm just really hoping that Rivals adds more unique tanks to kind of bring that flow back into metal rank, because I feel like that's truly like the way you have to rank up. Like the way you really have to rank up now is just go to a meta pick, and that kind of sucks. So I'm hoping in the future, especially for our tanks, it's not just Strange and Magneto that has to carry everyone to GM and above. Thank y'all for watching. That's all. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Laters.